Hello, goddesses. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to this holistic guidance, this weekly thing that I've created. So I guess this is going to be our thing this year. So for the past 3 years, I have done stuff that have gone on yearly. So the first 2 years that I did this, they were videos that I recorded and that I put on YouTube, and last year was all about feminine health and wealth. So if ever you want to check those out, go ahead. It's really easy to find my channel, and you get 12 months of themes that we were going through. And the previous year, what was it about? I know it was something about health, but I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it's all there. And I guess this year is what I've been guided to offer you. So I love to be able to touch base with you regularly and to exchange and see how you're doing. So this is my way, my contribution in doing that. So if you're jumping on, say hello, Zian. Nice to have you here. And if you're catching the replay, same thing, because I always hold space and light and love for whoever is coming on. And of course, if you have any questions or comments or shares or anything like that, you can just jot them in the comments. Hi, Amy. Hello, goddess. It's nice to have you live. And yes, so let's give it like just a few more seconds, like 30 seconds or so, to let anybody else who wants to jump on live to be able to do that. And we're going to do our holistic guidance for the week. So the day that I picked the holistic guidance to share it with you is a whole bunch of things coming together, mostly the energy that is all around us. So the moon energy, I want to make sure that it is in a good alignment. So for example, right up to 1:56 Eastern time, the moon was void, of course. So no, it's not time to plan anything. It's time to relax and let go and breathe and meditate. But because we never know on these holistic guidance if we're going to set things up, or if we're going to set some wishes in, or whatever we're going to do. So we really want to make sure that the energy is properly aligned. Also, we want to make sure that the planets are also aligned, and that really gives us a great basis on how to go about our week. So let's begin. So the reason that I wanted to come on today specifically and at 2 o'clock, so when I was putting that in, I noticed that it is the 20th of 2021 at 2 o'clock. So that's a lot of twos. I love that. Specifically, why I wanted to do it is because if you are familiar with astrology a little bit and the planets, you know that there is a lot of stuff happening in the planets as we speak. And if you're not familiar with the planets, but you are feeling some kind of weird energy, that is also the reason that I wanted to come on. And of course, if you're not feeling any of that, you're still like in your great bubble of calmness and peace and well-being. We want to preserve that right now, and we want to make sure that you are consciously calling it in for the next few days, because there is so much going on. So let's talk just for a minute about these planets. So the way the planets are set up, there is a major conjunction happening with Mars, Uranus, and the moon. And they are squaring off with the sun and Jupiter and Saturn. And that is a lot of stuff happening at once. And what happens, or what tends to happen when all this happens, and it doesn't happen regularly, but it is happening now, and it might be triggering some feelings of anxiety or upset, or even sensations of conflict, not necessarily in your own person, but around you, maybe around the globe, in the environment, maybe even in your immediate environment. So it's really important to do things that will empower you, right? You want to remain the frequency and energy keeper, and to keep that nice and stable for your immediate environment and for you. So there's specific things that you can do to make sure that you stay aligned with this energy. So regardless if you are super knowledgeable about the planets and you're kind of anxious about it, or without even being knowledgeable about it, you feel some kind of going on outside of you, or if you're really feeling grounded and centered and want to maintain that, this is a few things that I want to share with you to do specifically starting now and for the next few days, maybe even this entire work. So one of the feelings that may be coming through is a feeling of uncertainty, and sometimes uncertainty will bring anxiety or fear of what's going to happen, fear of the future. And what that might push you to do is to go faster, to go quicker, or to jump over some steps if you're being creative. And really what is being called for right now is the divine feminine. So the energy within you, we want to use that to bring you back to a sense of calmness so you can be in the flow. Just letting it flow, letting it go, and allowing this to work for you. So this sensation of quick, to balance it out, we're going to use the divine feminine. And it's not a stretch because you're already feminine and you're divine. So it's only to go inside, and we'll talk about a few things that you can do to bring it forth and really take it slow. So starting now and going forward for the next few days, if you feel yourself kind of being pulled or pushed to go quickly or to jump over some steps, stop. Breathe, and it's going to be big belly breaths. So a big belly breath in and a small belly breath out. So pulling your tummy in, relaxing your chest and your shoulders. Let's do it again. Big belly breath in and out. Good. And as you relax and as you slow down, you're going to realize that you don't need to go and jump over steps or go to really quickly to get something done, because everything is about divine timing. So sometimes we want things to go much more quickly, especially when they're goals that we've set and we want them to manifest physically, right? We want to live the experience of them. We may want to go more quickly. However, getting the goals or the wishes is only part of the joy and the success. The trip there, the path from here to there is also part of the experience. And that is why you want to go back to divine timing. So if you're being pulled or pushed to go quickly, it's the ego mind that is going quick. You're going to miss out. And that is really aligning with a fear mind, and we don't want to do that. So by letting this go and reminding yourself of the breath, and then, divine timing. Everything will be revealed at the right time. As long as I keep moving forward and taking action, I'm good. Another piece that's so crucial is accepting change. Now, there are a lot of things that we can't do anything about, right? They just happen. And one of those things is change. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing stays the same. The weather doesn't stay the same. The seasons don't stay the same. Your hair doesn't stay the same. Your wishes don't stay the same. Even if they have the same subject, they progress, right? They come to fruition and they bloom. Nothing stays the same because change is inevitable. So what we want is for you to allow yourself to flow with change. So if there is a lot of change that you are aware of happening inside of you and around you, go with it. If you notice change is happening, but you're not yet aware of it, it hasn't been revealed, same thing. Allow yourself just to flow and be in that moment. So don't go in the future because you can't control anything there. Don't go in the past because you can't control anything there either. Unless, of course, you're doing some healing work, which is a whole different story for another time. But right now, we're just talking about change and allowing yourself just to be in the flow so there's no resistance and you can let go of any tension or unease. And of course, these few other things. So as you stay connected to your higher self, you will always feel well supported and surrounded. So when things are happening and you're not sure what to do, when you call in the energy of your higher self and ask to be guided, automatically it will bring you comfort and ease and slow you down. And it'll allow you to connect with this moment. Then, perfect time to start your breath, right? Big breath in, squeeze the belly breath out. And at the same time, there are some other physical things that you can do to help slow down and step into ease. One of those things is going outside, and if you live in a place where I live and there's a lot of snow, you're not going to want to take off your boots or your socks to step on Mother Earth. But this being said, when you're outside, you can still feel the energy of your feet connecting to Gaia, Mother Earth, and allowing whatever is upsetting you or whatever you are feeling, even if you cannot put your finger on it, know exactly what it is that is troubling you. If you feel it inside of you, and even better, if you can put a name to it, allow it to flow down your body and out your feet and release it into Mother Earth for it to be transmuted into something more gentle, more positive, and definitely more compassionate. Susie says, hello, Isa. It's nice to see you. I'm so happy you were able to drop by. So we are talking about the energy, the planets, and everything that is going on right now, and how you are feeling and what to do to come back to feeling good inside, to feeling calmness inside, to feeling empowerment, and not going too quickly, skipping over some very precious steps in your journey. So when the journey is great, we enjoy it. When the journey is a little bit demanding and feeling like it's more than we can handle, coming back to source, connecting, going outside, connecting with Mother Earth. If you don't want to do that, you can always pour a bath, step into a warm bath, and as you get in the water, allow yourself to connect with this element of the earth energy. I know it's water, I know it's the water element, but it is still part of the earth energy, and allow yourself to release what doesn't serve you and what needs to be released. And while you're doing that, allow yourself to ground in. So some people are not sure what it means to be grounded. Well, I know that you've seen electrical wires everywhere. And I know you've seen this, maybe not have noticed it, but you see these electrical wires coming down sideways, and there's this yellow plastic thing around them, and they go down in the earth. They are being grounded. These wires are being grounded, so nothing goes, right? Same thing for us. So all you need to do is put your feet flat wherever you are. Allow roots to come out of your feet. Just imagine these beautiful roots connecting to Mother Earth, and just ground yourself in this moment so you can allow anything that is not serving you to flow out, to be transmuted, making space for newness. I like that. And when you align, so you want to center yourself. So when you're feeling aligned, you can bring in more light, you can bring in more calm, you can bring in more love and more joy. And how do you do that? Well, focus on something that you love, that you adore. So for some people, it's their pet. For some people, it's their grandkids. For some people, it is feeling healthy. For others, it might be a trip that they took. Whatever is your happy thing, your happy place. If you are not feeling happy or aligned, focus on something that is happy and aligned, and you can go back to that happy place. Bring it in, breathe, right? Ground and align. So is this making sense? Let me know if this is making sense. I always love to get a little bit of feedback, knowing if this is helpful. And of course, if you know a little bit more about the planets, good. So happy to see that. Yay. Love the hearts. Thank you for sharing the love. Sending some back, always. So if you love the planets, you can look at it, but I want you to bring with you, as you're looking through the planets and how it's aligning and everything that's going on, especially if you're looking at the news, right? It might not be the best time, but if you choose to do that, go ahead. Just make sure that you have taken the decision to be the frequency keeper. So I am not talking about a bubble where nothing can come in, where it is based in fear. I'm scared of someone changing my energy or taking my energy. I am talking about this beautiful heart right here, glowing so strongly that it radiates out. Actually, let's do it. Let's take 2 minutes together. And we're going to sit, we're going to breathe, and we're going to bring light and love and energy to our heart center. Do you want to do that? I'd love to do that with you. Let me know if you want to do that. Hello, Lori. Hello, beautiful. It's so nice to see you. So happy you decided to jump in. Let's do it. Let's do it together. So sit nice and comfy. Good. We like to meditate sitting, not lying down, because it might bring you towards sleep, and we want to feel that energy. So nice flat feet, a nice straight back. You can put one hand on your lower belly, and you can put one hand on your heart if you're being called to do that. And just taking a moment to relax and let go. Feeling your head, your face, and your neck relaxing. letting it all go. Feeling your shoulders, your back, your chest and your stomach finally letting go, putting down that extra weight, and just letting it melt away. Just like if they were droplets of water flowing down your body, down the roots, and being released into Mother Earth so she can transmute them. Feeling your legs, your knees, and your feet calm, calm, so calm. And bring your attention back to your breath, noticing that with each in-breath, you have and create a big belly breath in. And breathe out and pull the tummy in, squeeze the chest, and let go. Big belly breath in with your nose. And squeeze the belly to let the breath out again with your nose. One more time. Big belly breath in. And out. And bringing your attention to your higher heart space. And noticing that there is this beautiful shining light, just like if there was a piece of sun ray right inside your chest area, getting brighter and bigger. And as you notice this sunshine growing and glowing, notice how it is influencing your body, shining up towards your head and down towards your arms. And notice how these beautiful sun rays are shining down through your organs, through your legs, all the way down to your toes, filling your entire body with shining light and warmth and calmness. Breathe in and out. And just allowing this beautiful light of warmth and life and healing rays growing so much that it starts passing through the pores of your skin, just like if you were in this beautiful translucent bubble of light and warmth, of love and of peace. Breathe in and release. And in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. And on 3, you're going to open your eyes, feeling relaxed, refreshed, calm and peaceful. And you won't be able to open your eyes more quickly than you are willing to bring these beautiful and kind sensations into your being. Now start coming all the way back to here and now. 1, Coming back to this very moment. 2, start moving your toes, your hands, maybe giving your legs a little rub, your arms as well. And 3, opening up your eyes, giving yourself a big stretch, maybe a big hug of joy and love. How was that, goddesses? How did that feel? Do you feel the calmness? Do you feel the joy? Do you feel the healing? Let me know. Let me know. I want to see that. Good. Good. I'm so happy. That is helpful. I'm so happy. I love the love. And before we sign off, I just wanted to share something. Before we went on, I grabbed my Spirit Oracle cards and I pulled a card. And what is so funny is last time I used them, I pulled a card. And so I put it back in the deck and I shuffled this up, and I haven't used this deck in maybe a week or so. And I pulled the very same card for all of us because I asked, what is it that we most need to know right now to help us in the next few days with everything that is happening in the skies and in our environment and in our world? And what came through again is spider spirit. Beautiful, beautiful spider spirit. And what I love is right here, whoops, right here in her abdomen, right there, right in our sacral chakra, the one of divine goddess, of creativity, right? And spider spirit is all about making your dreams real. Let me show you that again. Making your dreams real. And what this means, when this card comes forth, it is telling you, you don't have to do it alone. You get to co-create with your spirit team and your angels. All you need to do is align and ask for it. You ask for it from a heart full of love and joy and excitement. Not from a place of fear. You let that go, right? Don't need it. You ask for it and then you take aligned action. The timing right now, even though there's a lot going on in the sky and around the planet and in the environment, the time is great right now. And the moon right now is still in Aries. So our daily moon is still in Aries. And it will be in Aries right up to about 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then it goes into Taurus, which is another great sign. This one is a little bit more homely and grounded. So they combine really great together. And the moon is open all the way to Friday at 4:30 p.m. where it goes void, of course, again. So anything that you want to start creating or that you had been putting off, it's a great time to do it. Don't go fast. Just allow yourself to flow. So there you have it, lovely, lovely beings. I'm so happy you took time out. I hope this was helpful. Let me know how that resonated with you. If you have any questions or comments, just jot them down. Thank you so much for the love. I'm sending you so much love and love back, love and light back, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.